It's Tuesday, February 26th, and these are the activities for digital media. So we're taking a look at the slideshow that I post every day in Classroom. The first slide you're going to see is the agenda. So in the agenda tells us what activities to expect for the day. So what you're going to see on the agenda is I've included a link again to the Google Sites tutorial, and that's something that we watched in class yesterday on Monday. If you look in the stream, you're also going to notice that I included, it's a how-to video. It's me teaching that very same lesson, however, teaching it during the first trimester. So it's got some really great information. Feel free to check that out as well. So back to the agenda, but you're going to see that we're continuing my awesome Google site again. So this was a site that we created and we started working with yesterday. We really were just kind of working on page 1. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at mine. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to go to the home page. So just to review a few things that we did yesterday on our home page, we did include our title, My Awesome Google Site. Underneath that, we had a couple of text boxes. Yours probably says, this is my first text box, this is my second text box. I did want an image of your character, and I did want you to embed something. Now, your image should be over here to the left, and your embedded item should be to the right of your image. So if I preview this, I can click right here. So preview, don't forget that preview mode, that's really important. And then I can preview on a phone, on a tablet, on a computer. And this is currently what my site's looking like. And again, you can see I've got some things that are out of place compared to yours or compared to the instructions that you received in class for yours. So I'm going to exit out of that preview mode, and we're really going to concentrate and we're going to talk about page 2 today since that's something that we're starting. All right, so you'll see on page 2, here are some of my expectations. I am requiring you to have 3 different sections on this page. I want a picture in the title, and I want you to use a layout. All right, so when we go back here, okay, if you go to pages, that plus sign, that's going to add additional pages for you. You'll see new page, and I've included some new pages already. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on my SpongeBob page. And on this page, you're going to see again that I've inserted an image right here. At the very top, I'd like for you to do something that's very similar. I've got the name of my character, SpongeBob. And then you can see this is my first section. I haven't finished it. It is something that I do expect that you guys do and that you complete. So my plans were kind of just to talk about SpongeBob, who SpongeBob is, and just provide some characteristics about him and who are some of the other characters or who are some of his friends and things like that in the cartoon, where the cartoon takes place. Okay. Here in the second section, you can see that I've included a couple of images of SpongeBob. And then my third section, I've got links to a couple of episodes, and you'll see those here. So now for you, on your page, something that I'm looking for on page 2. Okay, so again, I want you to have 3 different sections. Feel free though, I want you to use layouts for sure. And, feel free to take a look at and use layouts for multiple sections on page 2 if you like, but you have to at least use layouts once. So if I go ahead and if I click on layout, you're going to see that there. So something that I could do here is this is where I could put like some different episodes, or I could even this is where I could put my pictures. So it just really kind of provides a layout so you don't have to worry so much about resizing. So I'm going to go back here. And again, so the requirements for page 2, 3 different sections. You've got to have a picture up there at the top in your title, and you have to use layout. You don't have to use layout for all 3 sections, but you certainly can if you like. Page 3, that's going to be a new page as well. And I want you to choose a related character. I really am looking for you to kind of pull everything together. So I want you to make sure that you're inserting text. I want you to make sure that you're embedding something. Make sure to include pictures. Make sure to include layout, and we took a look at layout on slide 2. Make sure to go ahead and take a look at theme, button, and divider. So when I go back here, right here for themes, so take a look at your themes, choose an appropriate theme. And then on your insert menu, this is where you're going to find your buttons and your dividers. So the dividers just provide a divider from one section to another. Okay, it just kind of separates. And then the button really that's just used for navigation. So I can provide a name for my button and then the link for my button. That way I click on the button and it takes me to another page. So give them a try. Okay, and let's see how it goes. If you've got questions about this assignment, please feel free to see me. I'm available every morning at 8:25 and after school by appointment.